Hi guys! So I thought today I would do a quick eye look. And it's sort of using a pop of color on your lid and using black to kind of ground and center it without it being too obnoxious or looking like too much stuff going on. So, excuse me, to begin with, I'm going to take Maybelline Color Tattoo in Edgy Emerald. And I'm just going to use this to help prime my eye. I already have Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid. But this is a more tacky base. Plus the color is going to help pop my eyeshadow on top. I'm just going to pin back my hair just to get it out of the way while I work on my eye. So to begin with, I'm actually going to take Naked 2 palette, and I'm using Blackout, which is just the flat matte black. And I'm using this to line the bottom of my eyes. Going as close to the lower lash line as I can. And then pulling it up into the outer V. Making sure I'm even on both sides. Going about mid-lid and pulling it into that outer V also. I'm really patting this on pretty opaquely, pulling it into my crease. And I'm just using the brush that came with this kit because I actually think the brush is a great one. It's super flat for getting in the lower lash and it's the shading brush is the only one I use on my black, because once you cover your shading brush in black, it's kind of hard to cover and use it in other colors. So I'm just blending it into a softer finish. And I'm going a little backwards because I usually do my outer V last, but I want to do it first because that pop of color I want to really shine on my lid. So instead of blending it out and then putting the black in and blending it out, I'm just cleaning up my lines because I already did concealer, and when using black, I like to use concealer and stuff afterwards, but filming, I'd rather just get my face done and move on. So, now I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow. This was from Surf Baby, and it's the Surf USA shade. Jealousy Wakes is similar, but they're both limited edition. I'm not sure of a exact, I think Shimmer Moss might be similar at least a little bit, but the color I'm going for is kind of a greenish blue, so this is perfect. You could use almost any pop of color. It's just the idea of blending it with the black, but blue and black look really cool together. Especially like a greenish blue like this. I mean, you don't think of like a bruised blue as being good with black. You think of more like a poppy color like this one. So, and I'm just putting this over my lid and blending it into the black a little bit. And now I can take my blending brush again. This is my other blending one for color, and I'm just literally blending it really quickly. And that eye is totally done in shadow. It's simple to use two colors. You're going to get a gradation because of the black fading into more of a grayish tone and then being more of a solid tone on the end. So I'm just curling my lashes. I already have one coat of my mascara on. I'm going to do a second. So I'm taking L'Oreal Lashout Butterfly. And I'm going to do a second coat. And I'm going to get it all over my cheek. And I can clean up that fairly easily once it dries in place a little. There we go. Now I'm going to let my lashes set, and I'm going to go on to cheeks. So I'm going to use pinks. With this kind of bluish green, I think either a coral or a pink is going to look really nice. But to be a little bit more of a natural color, I'm going to use pink. So I'm using Maybelline's Just Pinched Pink. And this is like one of my favorite new colors because it's super fast and the pink is just really pretty. And I just pop it on, and then I take just a regular blush brush and I blend it into my cheeks. Just cleaning up a little bit of the lines because I'm going to go in with highlight. So using Benefit's What's Up highlighter, and I will go under my brows, kind of on the temple there, down my nose a bit, over my cupid's bow, and then cheekbones. Now I can take Dior Amber Diamonds as a highlighter. I'm just going to use that all over. So I'm taking my blending brush, because it's a big fluffy brush, and using that on my brow bones, down my nose, and my cupid's bow. And then I can take my larger, this is a 130 I believe, but it's bigger for such my cheekbones and my temples. And that's cheeks done. I'm going to do lips real quick. I wanted something simple because I work. So something I can simply apply. This is the Revlon Lacquer Balm in Demure, which is kind of a pretty pearly pink. Alright, then I can go in and curl my lashes again. I'm probably going to wear my glasses, so that's an easy way of doing pop of color too. If you have glasses, you know, it really helps because it tones down whatever eye look you do. If you want to look more awake, you can do light colors and stuff to make your eyes pop behind glasses, but it's fun to do some dramatic ones. But my contacts have been extra driving me crazy. So I think going with glasses is going to be better. I didn't super wing it out, but I did push it into that outer V a little bit. And this was just liquid liner in black. Really thin line. You can see it's just to show where my lashes are, define them. And then I'm using L'Oreal gel liner in black on my waterlines. I'm using top and bottom. I feel like using black liners and lining my waterline really helps center the color. It makes it look dramatic, but it also gives it kind of a base, like a foundation of a solid black color. And then you've got this fun pop on your lids, and it just pairs really nicely, I think. And now I'm just going to take the Rocket Volume Express mascara and do my lower lashes. Oh my, I am never this bad with like mascara getting it all over the place. Like, look at that, I got it on my cheek again. I think it's because when I film this, I'm like using my right hand and the mirror's like right there, so every time I'm doing something, I'm like avoiding the mirror, and it makes me like less precise, all in all. So now I can take, and I'm just gonna spray my face with the Slick Makeup Setting Spray, just because I don't want my skin to get oily. Oily face and bright lips or eyes looks really bad. So that's the finished look. So really dramatic eyes, but really demure, pinky toned rest of the face. Keeps it from being too harsh. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!